is no glitz and glamour on this stage, just pen and paper. But these women say the once-a-week acting class helps them shine.
When you're here and you're in this class, you're not in prison anymore.
At Dwight Correctional Facility, about 15 inmates participate in the Still Point Theater workshop. The women meet in a common room and work on speaking exercises, such as how to project their voices, and they practice descriptive writing.
Sometimes things will come out that surprises yourself. You didn't realize was still in there, you know. It's like, I thought that person was dead, but I'm not.
At the end of the 8-month session, the women perform an original script for some of the other inmates and prison staff. 48-year-old prisoner Rita Brookmeyer says she has gained much more than acting skills.
I'm learning that it's really okay to be me. And it sounds crazy coming from an acting class, but instead of having to play a part, because I've played parts all my life, I was always somebody's daughter or somebody's sister, or, you know, somebody's wife or somebody's mother.
Brookmeyer says she really lost herself more than 20 years ago.
I never even had a traffic ticket. I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't party. I was always a good little girl.
She says she got caught up with the wrong guy, and in 1989, she was convicted of murder.
If they feel that you knew about it and didn't turn the people in, then they hold you as responsible as they do the people who actually did the crime.
How long is your sentence?
They say for a long, long, long time.
In the meantime, Brookmeyer is finding ways to choose the role she wants to play. The inmates' plays combine personal accounts with fiction.
I think it enables you to deal with everyday life that way. You know, the people around you, my surroundings.
37-year-old Patricia Johnson is participating in the theater seminar for the second time. Last year, she tried the program, but was not able to meet the only requirement, dedication.
You have to be committed. Without commitment, it's just not gonna go right.
Like Brookmeyer, Johnson says she is from a good family, but things went wrong when she was a teenager.
I can't say that my childhood, my upbringing, the way I was reared, was any differently from yours or anyone else's that I've met in life. I went to school. I had a very positive outlook on life up until I was 17, and then when I met a few people, things changed.
Johnson was convicted of murder in 1992. She is serving a life sentence.
However, do I feel like this is my end? Absolutely not.
Johnson tries to keep her mind off of her long sentence through her job as a cook in the prison and through self-expression in the theater program.
It gives you an opportunity to release things that's built up inside of you.
Lisa Wagner Carollo began the prison theater program in 1998. She said she struggled with depression and wanted a way to deal with her emotions while also helping other women. She now volunteers in 3 correctional facilities throughout the state.
We really hope that it can raise their self-esteem. So we hope it opens a space for that they can explore that, and then they can see, I can do this. I never knew I could do this.
The program has made me a lot stronger than I used to be.
You know, what we do, it just seems so small, you know, it seems so simple. But for some of these women, it's just so significant.
Now I've got to find me all over again, and that in itself is a blessing.
According to the National Bureau of Justice, 69% of female prisoners say they experienced physical or sexual abuse when they were young. That might be why self-expression is so important. Here at Grace House on Chicago's West Side, women can share their stories in a group called Sisters Rising.
About Sisters Rising, being locked up, we was petrified. Now, here, putting on a play, it tells our story of what we done, trying to make it right for the next generation.
Beginning in 2007, women released from prison started writing and performing their own plays as part of Sisters Rising. It's an offshoot of Still Point Theater and funded through private donations and performance fees, some of which goes to part-time employees like Marilyn Love. But Love says it's not about the money.
I'm doing something that I had always dreamed of.
Love's dreams were on hold while she was in and out of prison for about 10 years. Almost 40% of offenders do end up back in prison, but counselors say support programs and classes help keep women like Love away from drugs and crime.
It helps them to reconnect with their family, with their children, with their moms, or, just basically it helped them open up.
Love has not had any run-ins with the law since she became an actor and playwright 2 years ago. She wants her performances to motivate the audience.
If we can change our lives, they can change theirs too.
Whether in or out of prison, the women are confident that sharing their stories will influence others for the better.
There are some things here that are very positive that can truly change a person's life.
Chaya Harris, Medill reports.